Hi guys, it's time for another Chapman quarantine activity. Now, I'm not sure what day you're looking at this. In fact, you might not be sure what day you're looking at this, but for me, I believe it's Sunday. And eventually, you got to get out of that hammock. Maybe it's because your children are asking you to do something, or maybe it's your inner child that's telling you to do something, or maybe it's because whoever made your hammock wasn't really paying attention during that part of Scouts and it fell apart on you. Either way, you're still at the beach and you should make yourself a sandcastle, because that's what you do at the beach. Relax, build a sandcastle, and sand's pretty interesting stuff, really. The result of rocks and minerals like quartz that have broken down, eroded over thousands or millions of years even, and gets to be what we think of as sand. Sand has a whole bunch of different colors. The typical sand you think of, that tan stuff, is mainly because feldspar or iron oxide gives it a tan color. Maybe you're thinking of some black sand beaches. That sand's a result of the rocks being volcanic in nature. They break down and have a black color. Maybe you're thinking of Bermuda with the pink sand. They're really pretty. It's actually comes from the decomposition of a creature called a little tiny creature with the shell on it. Anyway, it ends up being pink sand. And or perhaps Hawaiian white sand. That's pretty interesting stuff. A really pretty white color. Of course, it's really just the poop from the parrotfish. My opinion is the best sand in the world comes from a tiny little place in southwest Michigan, right close to the bottom of the lake. This sand that I'm building a castle from actually came from a tube. And when I'm done building this castle, I'm going to kick back, rehydrate, maybe read a book, and then eventually just pour what's left of this castle into one of my raised flower beds. Last year I decided to make it using topsoil, and I found out the reason the topsoil is so much cheaper than other soils, you got to use a hammer to break it up to plant anything in it or even to put any water in it. So anyway, don't forget to build a sandcastle. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you next time.